Now in stores, when kids are out of class, some people hang out, some people go to the gym, maybe play some ball, maybe lift some weights, run the treadmill. But some kids go right off Route 32 to enjoy some nice duckpin bowling.
What I like most about duckpin is that it's challenging. It's a mute modernization.
The only reason I ever duck is to do better than like the last game I had.
I'm always trying to improve my record.
I love it. It's a great game. Dying game.
There's just so many more dimensions to this game. Like luck.
If there's no duckpin, I'll go big pin ball.
Now, there's three kinds of bowling. There's 10-pin, there's candlepin, and there's the coolest of the three, duckpin. Duckpin is an exceptionally interesting game, including its history. The origin and time frame of its inception still remains a mystery. Two Baltimore Orioles baseball players have taken credit for its creation for over 100 years, and history books acknowledge Maryland as its birthplace. But recently, articles discovered from Massachusetts' Lowell Sun-Times from 1894 and Connecticut's New Haven Register in 1896 mention duckpin bowling and predate the Baltimore Sun's article from 1899. The thing about duckpins is everything is smaller. You roll 3 balls per frame, 10 frames. Unlike 10-pin, this is a 3-ball game. Each ball can be no heavier than 3 pounds 12 ounces. Comparable to 10-pin's 16-pound limit. The one thing that historians really agree upon is that the flying pins look like ducks in flight. Unlike Big Pin, having centers in all 50 states, not many people even know about this game. Duckpin only exists in 10 states: Connecticut, Maryland, Virginia, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, North Carolina, West Virginia, Indiana, Pennsylvania, only reaching halfway across the United States in Oklahoma. It's never reached the West Coast. Why is this the case? It's all because of this guy, Ken Sherman. To replace pin boys who work long hours and sometimes at young ages, and also to avoid new labor laws, he invented the automatic machine. It's a combination of 17 cams, belts, chains, and micro switches. This was huge at the time, but when he refused to sign the rights to Brunswick, the possible success of this game dwindled. Not a single die-cast fitting, not a gasket, nor a bushing has been manufactured for this machine since 1973.
It's just a conglomeration of state-of-the-art 1940s technology.
Another huge difference is that unlike the 56,000 perfect games in 10-pin in 2006 alone, there has never been a perfect duckpin game.
I hold the world record, which was a 279, which I bowled on, I believe it was March 5th, 1992, at T-Bow Lanes in Newington.
If you bowl duck pins and average 120, you can go right to big pins and average 200, okay? You take your 200 bowler in the game of big pins, there's no way he's going to come and bowl this game and average 120.
You hit that pocket perfectly 10 times, chances are you're going to end up with 4 or 5 strikes at best.
It's tough to get someone to love the game because it's so difficult, but I think that's the best part about it.
In 1970, there was over 200 bowling centers. Now, only 58 remain. Comparable to the 1960s when over 25,000 professional duckpinners were registered, now only 7,500 remain.
But my question is, where did those bowlers go? I want to know where they went. The lanes closed, and where did all the bowlers go? There was thousands of bowlers. Where did they all go? I don't know where they are.
This game is so great, and the history is even better. And although statistically this game is dying, it's up to the younger generations to keep this game alive. Fortunately for kids here at UConn, Lucky Strike Lanes is only 5 miles down the road.